right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. All right. What's up, people? How we doing? How are things going? It's been a few days. How are people feeling? I am tired AF. It is 2:57 in the morning. About an hour ago, I woke up thinking I had missed my alarm. And scrambled to get everything ready, and then I realized, oh shit, I still have an hour. So my sleep is all sorts of messed up right now. All sorts of messed up right now. But we're here. We out here. USA against Italy. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. How we feeling? Let's add a little poll in the chat, shall we? Ooh, all right. Already some questions in the chat. Thoughts on my first days of the finals. Ooh, no TJ. Did I just see that right? Who's saying that in the chat? My thoughts on the first day of the finals. Let's see here. Pretty surprised by the three dong. I mean, it's a three dong on paper, but with how close those two sets were between Turkey and Slovenia, it's not actually a three dong. So I was a little surprised by that three dom, but I was expecting Turkey to be able to push back a little bit, but I mean, I guess that's the way she goes. Not at all surprised by the result between China and Japan. I meant to say, like I was trying to say that I thought China was like, it basically went exactly as I thought, where China looked good early on. Yes, I will be watching the Poland game also. Maybe a nice little nap in between too. But yeah, like China looked good early on just because their game plan was pretty good. I mean, it all came down to serve, receive, because China was able to run their middle earlier on in the game. But I mean, like China came out to a blazing start. Japan closed that gap pretty quickly, even though China did take that first set. And it kind of took Japan a little bit longer in the second set to get things going, but after that, they pretty much dominated, and it was as to be expected, in my opinion. So basically, like today's matches are way more interesting. Way more interesting. Like this one is going to be super sick, super interesting. I do think Italy has the advantage in this one. As I said in my preview. Oh yeah, interesting. No TJ DeFalco. They're going with Champlin and Matt Anderson. Oh, shout out Holly Wong in the chat. Oh yeah, Mekon. I did do a bit of sleep. And I completely messed it up. Oh, Micah coming out hot with the ace to start things off here with you for USA. Going after Lavia. I'm interested to see how quickly they go from Lavia to Luca Poro, though. I do think that's gonna be a big thing, but god damn, Pardo Matti, the kid, my goodness, That was ferocious. I mean, great set to Gianelli right into the gap, but Pardo Matti, goodness gracious. Italy wearing their customary blues. USA in white. I do think like USA needs to get some better jerseys, man. Like Mizuno is just kind of sewering the US with these jerseys. I'm pretty sure are just out of the Mizuno catalog. Ooh, I did forget to post this in the Discords. Let's go do that now before we get too deep into this game. Haynes' first swing of the game is Doug. Lavia with a full-ass cast on his right hand. Oh, what a swing by Anderson. Good dig by Italy. Ooh, a little rolly by Sanguinetti out of the middle. Couple of good digs in this rally here by Gianelli. Oh, and Romano kind of caught sleeping there. Kind of caught sleeping a teeny tiny little bit. You know, the middle matchup, it's not something I really talked about a lot in my preview, but it's pretty interesting here. Sanguinetti and Matti, the Modena boys against Averill and McHenry. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Just went to the Discord and someone says McHenry could just underhand that serve. Yikes. Yeah, my preview for the quarterfinals was real short because I've been having such issues with Riverside, my editing software, and I lost an entire day of editing on Monday, where I recorded early in the morning on Monday, like not early in the morning, but in the morning I recorded my thoughts on the women's VNL final, and then I wanted to try to do that and the preview for this all in one, and it didn't happen. So I had to move all of my work from Monday to Tuesday, and it was so frustrating. I was like back and forth with their support for hours, literal hours. Is Matt still a top 5 OH? Ooh. Hard to say, really. I mean, like, he wasn't even a starter this year in Japan. You know, he came off the bench quite a bit, but I think that was just due to longevity things, you know, as he's getting up there in age, as you see that silver fox hairline that he has on his sides. Terry, I used to use Premiere. But Premiere is so fucking expensive. Oh my goodness, Matt Anderson. Filthy serve. Serve into the sideline. Who did he ace there? Oh, getting on Botolo. Nice. Yeah, Terry, I used to use Premiere, but Adobe is just so fucking expensive. And then also, the benefit that I really like about Riverside is that when you upload it, it creates a script and like an AI script of everything you said. And it like is such a more efficient editing process for like text-based stuff. And essentially, like, I can literally like read through the script, highlight what I want to delete, and literally just press delete, and it edits it for me. You know, I don't have to like be looking at the waveform and, you know, put a cut and then put a cut. It's way easier. Good morning from Spain. Welcome from Spain. Buenos dias. I almost said bom dia, but that's Brazilian. Not Brazilian, Portuguese. Buenos dias. Taylor Averill with a thumper. Ooh, Irvin versus Addis beef. I haven't seen too much about it. I just saw that Addis said that basically Irvin was a bit of a distraction. So I'll have to. Dev, can you link me in with some stuff that's happening around it? It'd be much appreciated. Because it might be a good video to make about the Irvin. Irvin Ingabeth just does numbers. He's a clickable person. Yeah, I've seen that a lot of people's VBTV subscriptions haven't been working. Oh, there's an ace. Another ace. Taylor Averill. Does he go down the sidelines? No, he goes down the seam. Early on here, US has really been dominating from the baseline. That's 3 aces. One from Christensen, one from Anderson, one from Averill. So yeah, early on here, all Team USA. It will be. Can they keep this up though? Is going to be the question. Do they have the stamina to keep this going against an Italian team? And how is Italy going to respond? How are they going to adjust here? That's another good serve there by Averill. Oh, a good dig by Anderson. Haynes. Oh, that's a big swing by Jake Haynes. That's a big swing by Jake Haynes. This is a big boy. If you're looking to watch, if you have a VPN, you can go on cbcsports.ca. It should be there for free if you want a VPN to Canada. Otherwise, let's see if we can find you. Oh, more defense there. Not the prettiest by Jake Haynes, but he's getting it up. Let's see if we can find you a QQ Live link here. If Volleyball World was nicer to me, I wouldn't peddle free links. But they ain't. Anyone looking for a link, I just posted a link to the QQ Live volleyball page. QQ Live is just an illegal streaming site out of China. No, the volleyball and the Terry, I deleted your message because we love that site. And we don't want it taken down. QQ Live is big, whereas like the other site, our favorite streaming site, is a little smaller, let's say. And no, it's not Wrong Sport. Seth, if you click on it, the tennis and volleyball section are the same for QQ Live. If they streamed it for you, if I streamed it for you illegally, then they could just take down the channel altogether. And they wouldn't hesitate to. Oh, that's a great dig by Shoji. Oh, Champlin. Oh, that's a great dig by Pardomati. Good defense on either side of the court. And Haynes with the tip. Oh, and now it's Balasso with the dig. Good recycle. Italy back in control on this rally. And Romano puts it away. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Terry. Pardo Matti has been really good. They really missed him when he was with the U21s or the U22s, whatever that Euro Championship was. Yeah, Gator from Gianelli is clutch. Oh, what a textbook pass there by Shoji. And they're running that second tempo ball so fast to Matt Anderson, just so fast. Like Anderson's almost like he is piggybacking right on that middle. Modena could be a fun team next season. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. So USA is kind of and no, never mind. Anderson's 3 for 8. Or sorry, 3 for 6 in attack. Oh, there we go. Livia shutting it down on Jake Haynes. I was just about to say America needs a better serve. And it looks like Botolo had some problems there, but Romano, no problem at all going OT on that block. Matthew just has a heavy arm, heavy swing in general. Like he swings hard. Oh, that's another big serve there by Romano. They're running Anderson so fast all over the court. Like that that Micah Anderson connection is so fast. Like it's half a beat after Averill in the middle of there. Like the rhythm of Anderson's approach and the set to him is so quick. Just putting it up there for Sanguinetti to swing away. And Italy look like really running a lot of through the middle right now. Very interesting that there's no TJ DeFalco on the court right now for Team USA. As the Livia's ball is passed there by Ethan Champlin, and Jake Haynes goes OT. He does love that shot to like the 1-6 baseline. Oh, sorry, that was just more straight up to 6. But he's just so big. He's so big. It's so hard to shut him down and slow him down. Am I covering Norsica Continental? Ooh, I don't know if I'll be in Moncton, to be honest. Oh, that's a good swing by Haynes. That's actually a really nice thumb down shot there by Jake Haynes. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't I don't know if I'll be in Moncton, to be honest. I might see if I can find someone to film it for me. But Moncton is kind of hard to get to. It's far too. Like it's a long drive. It's a long drive. Yeah, Seth, I don't disagree with that. Put out Champlin, help with the serve receive, and then you're gonna run mostly Jake Haynes and Matt Anderson there. But Italy doing a good job of. I mean, there was a 4 point gap at one point for Team USA, and right now it's just a 1-2 point advantage there as Botolo goes high off hands. More coffee drama today. Ralph, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that. Honestly, probably not any coffee drama, mainly because I don't have any milk at the moment. McHenry just goes OT, but Balasso there to scoop him, and oh, that's a good side out by Botolo. We're all tied up at 17s. We are all tied up. And I mean, we've seen a lot of fire from USA from the baseline, but offensively, USA right now, how are we looking? Actually, not too bad. They're hitting to 48% with a 42% efficiency. Yeah, you need a little bit of milk in your coffee. I'd rather like I can do coffee without milk. No, I can do coffee without sugar, but milk is more important. Yeah, the side out game is all right. USA as per usual, just not making a lot of errors. They have no unforced errors, and they've been blocked just that one time. But they're passing 43% positive and 14% perfect. Ooh, but Italy is passing 57% positive and 25% perfect. They're also swinging at a 57% efficiency. So yeah, Italy winning the offense battle right now, US winning the serving battle. And it's been that ability to steal points for the US that has them with this 1 point advantage at the moment. And oh, look, another ace there. Another ace by Michael Christensen. I was reading the chat while that happened. I don't have chocolate, but I actually do realize that I have like chocolate protein shakes, and I have been known in like the afternoon to mix like the rest of my coffee with one of those chocolate protein shakes. So maybe I'll do that. That might be a good substitution. Karch is gonna get some heat. I don't know if Karch is gonna get some heat. I mean, Kanan kind of went after him a little bit. I think Kanan just doesn't like Karch's like old school approach, and Kanan got a lot of heat in his comment section for him. I was messaging him about it. I thought it was pretty funny overall. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a good block there by Pardo Mati. Ooh, Botolo. Man. He has really grown quite a bit. Like right now, there's no question that he is like the P1, and he's like, in my opinion, he's that P2 once Micheletto comes back. Oh, what another big ace by Pardo Matti. Oh, Jake Haynes. I love when he does that step around approach. It really just it like extends his range because he can like move his window and attack it from a different angle. You know, and when you jump off of 1 foot like that, you're kind of going to be floating and it's way harder to block. 50 matches, 50th appearance in the VNL for Micah Ma'a. Romano has hands down been the best attacker for Italy so far. Yeah, I don't know if Haynes has been stopped on that slide. On the slide, it's not necessarily a slide, but he just hits it like a slide. Romano is 6 for 8 right now in attack. Botolo is 5 for 7. The Italian offense is just humming along right now at 63% efficiency. Like it's unless if the U.S. Unless the U.S. is getting an ace, Italy's pretty much scoring, right? Italy is 14 for 22 in offense right now. And another ace by Jake Haynes. What a big time to do it there. U.S. leading 23-20. He gets fired up. I love it. Who's Kanan? Kanan is an American content creator who I've done podcasts with him around women's volleyball. I actually really like his women's volleyball knowledge. He's still like getting into the men's game a little bit, but I feel like he's also like a coach, but he has a pretty big high volleyball IQ, but he's also not scared about saying controversial things. Like he has some pretty strong opinions. Not that I agree with all of his opinions. But yeah, Jake might do well to conserve energy on his sellies. Ooh, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. And Haynes with another ace. You know, I said in my preview that I didn't think that U.S. was going to be able to like be dominant from the baseline against Italy, and I've been very wrong on that so far. Italy's been so good. Sorry, the U.S. has been so good from the baseline. 6 aces to only 5 errors. It's a very good ace to error ratio. Yo, what's up with this rumor that like China wasn't letting Japan practice or something like that? There's no way that would happen. Oh, what a good block there by Matt Anderson. And Haynes with the defense, not enough though. Not enough. Yeah, remember when Lavia used to be like the lockdown passer for Team USA? Not really the case anymore, eh? That's like just a good block there by Matt Anderson, but you got to give it to Romano. Romano has been so damn good so far for Italy. Where is he on these stats? Where is he? Yeah, Romano 7 for 9. Italy in general is 16 for 25, hitting his 64% efficiency. You know what, Seth? It's early. I got only a few hours of sleep. I have a huge day. All of this in like basically today. I'm going to do this game. I'm doing the Poland Ukraine game. I've got a job interview at 11:30, and then there's another job that popped up in my feed that I have to make a video for. Where did I hear about that about China? Oh, it's all over. It's all in the Discord. And apparently the Japanese fans were all up in the chat about it too, and commenting on Volleyball World's videos. But I don't believe that would happen. There's no way that like Volleyball World would allow that. By the way, USA did win that set. I'm sure you're watching it the same as I am. The little snack box for Team USA is so cute. Really interesting note there from Micah, eh? And he says, I was watching him. I feel him jumping there. That's what makes Micah so good. Like he's jumping to set. He feels the middle go and he goes, oh, okay, pipe. Like, you're jumping with my middle? Okay, I'm going pipe. That's so sick. That's so sick. Like that's such a good feeling as a setter. And like that's like the ability to pass perfectly in 3.5 is really what opens that up. Yeah, I thought I would be fake news too, because like there is standards in play. Like there's standards in play for this kind of stuff. Oh, just like always, I guarantee you in the production notes for the broadcast between the first and second set or around that time, they have to go to Fabio Azevedo, because he has literally been. They put him on the screen every chance they get. I mean, why not? Good on him. Let's go through these stats here real quick. Team stats: 6 aces. That is the difference in this one. Only 5 errors apiece. Few more kills for Italy. One more block for Italy. Italy's offense has been really good. Has been their passing that has let. Well, like their passing is good when they're not getting aced. But yeah, the U.S. just piling on here. Haynes was 5 for 9 in that first set, but also has 2 aces. 7 points. Anderson with 6. It's basically been those two guys for Team USA. Averill with 3. Christensen with a couple, both of them being aces. And another 2 for Champlin. No points for Merrick McHenry in that first set. Only had one attempt, though. Didn't really get set all that much. He was dug by Balasso on that one. Romano, 7 points as well. He's 7 for 9 in attack, and that's like down here when you look at these Italy numbers. They're 64% at attacking, 16 for 25, no errors. 11 digs for Italy, 8 for Team USA. So that's what it looks like here in set number uno between Italy and the U.S. And can the U.S. keep up this base service pressure from the baseline? Like 6 aces. That's pretty gnarly. That's pretty disgusting in the best way possible. Oh, good dig there by Christensen, but the U.S. is going to get right back, and there we go. That's the first block of the day for Team USA. Merrick McHenry on the pipe. And that pipe, that big ball for Italy is just a fraction of a second slower for Italy than it has been for Team USA. And Lavia, the classic outside hitter special, poor pass so he can get the swing, and Champ is going to get dug by Balasso. Now here's Romano, a little bit of a cutty. Nicely picked up. Oh, that's so fast by Micah to the outside. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous set there. Oh, like just the speed to the outside. Lavia slowed down. Jake Haynes goes on two, but Lavia's right there to clean up his mistake. Whew. Lavia doing everything he can to try to stay back on the court here. Yeah, nice press as well. Okay, let's see. Can Maddie work a little magic from the baseline here? Oh, goes with a little bit of an off speed. Nicely picked up by Ethan Champlin. McHenry's dug once again. He's 0 for 2. Romano. Ooh. Italy's going to challenge that. Did Champ touch that in the back line? Damn, people in the chat trying to steal my audience. Oh, it wasn't Champlin. It was Anderson in the back row. Oh, yeah, he did. He called his touch. He must have called his touch. Oh, Grudy, I don't think that's much of a hot take at all. I think that's pretty much fact. You know, like that to me is the difference. But like, there's a few high flyers in the game in the middle. Most of them are Canadian or North American, right? Like the other two are got to be Kofi and Howe. Haynes misses that one. I think that's the first hitting era of this match, actually. But both Kofi and Howe hit a tempo ball. McHenry doesn't. He hits more of a meter ball. Is McHenry going to Italy this year? Because I know he was playing in France this past year. He was in Nice, I believe. Him and Briggs. McHenry also just doesn't hit the ball incredibly hard. Oh, there's the ace. There's the ace by Champlin. Another. Oh, he's going to Piacenza. Okay. Champ over TJ is definitely been the right call so far. I think Champ's actually been pretty good. Guys, I'm an Ethan Champlin truther. You know. Oh, there's a back-to-back. Ooh. Ooh. Never mind. I thought that was going to be back-to-back aces. I was wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, Champ's passing real good. He's 43% positive, 28% perfect. Better than Anderson. So far, Italy has really spread out their serves. Each of the American serve receivers have passed 7 balls. So they're really trying to figure out who to go for. Right now, Data's saying you go after Matt Anderson. Anderson is 14% positive, 0% perfect. Champlin's at 43 and 28. Shoji's at 58 and 28. In my opinion, you got to go after Anderson. Put all of the work on his back, and there's another block by Jake Haynes. And man, the U.S. is doing a really good job right now. a really good job. Haynes just really shutting that door, and was that buzzer the end of Daniele Lavia's night? Like, yeah, Poro. I just heard them say Poro. Yeah, Luca Poro in for Daniele Lavia, and he's gonna come in first swing, gets clamped by Jake Haynes. Haynes back-to-back stuffies. Just all really been like Team USA has done a really good job from the baseline. And they've just put good pressure on Italy so far. They really have. Italy's been blocked 3 times already in this set. Their offense was cooking in the first, right? They went from going 16 to 25. Right now they're a 1 for 8 with a negative efficiency. Here in set number 2, they're negative 25% efficiency. McHenry's, float serves into the net. I know someone who hates missed float serves. Averill is slowed down there. Anderson. Oh, did he miss that? Yeah, he missed it. He missed it. He missed that. Yeah, no, Luca. We've already gotten rid of Lavias here. Lavia is outie. That's a good pass there by Champlin. Haynes. That thing is so far in. So far in. Yeah, I like this decision to bring in Champlin. Right? Like that's the thing is if you're going to have like Champ is basically playing for that last outside spot. You know. Oh, that's another ace by Jake Haynes. Yo. Another ace by Jake Haynes. He's been having a game. Have a game, kid. 11 points, 3 aces, 6 for 12 in attack. Could be a little bit more efficient. He has been blocked twice. Botolo going to get it back on the outside. And, he is fingertip sniping. No, Poro isn't doing that much better than Lavia. But Poro's a better serve receiver than Lavia. Poro is a better serve receiver than Lavia, and definitely in my opinion. Oh, Sanguinetti just catches Champ there. Just catches Champ. That's the first ace for Italy in this match. Yeah, their ace error ratio is 1-7. Right now, the U.S. is rocking an 8-7 ace to error ratio. So that's serving is the big difference in this match right now. Hey, let's not try to hate on Jake Haynes, okay? We've already been there before on this channel. And it resulted in us getting chewed out by Jake Haynes' mom. going after Balasso too. And can the U.S. convert this fast? That fastball to Champlin on the outside is so sick, is so good. Oh man, like that is like cresting at the top of the antenna. He's hitting at like the third red. I love the fastball they're running with Champlin to the outside. Like it's a similar ball to what TJ would get, but still another ace. Team USA. That is number 8 on the day. Honestly, think they listened to my preview and they're like, we're going to show Everett that we can actually outserve Italy, because that's what they've been able to do here. And this time on Luca Poro. So, I mean, I guess you guys are right. It really hasn't been that much of a change between Poro and Lavia. Matt Anderson is in his David Smith era right now. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. All right, I'm closing this poll here. We got a lot of USA fans in the chat here, because the poll that I've did in the chat and the poll that was done on Discord had different results over the winner of this match, and just I don't know if I like that actually gave us a worse angle as the camera moved there, but just the speed of the transition set from Micah to Champlin right now. And another ace, Matt Anderson. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, that looked closer in on the stream. It looked like broadcast looked closer in than that gave us. I mean, unfortunately, like you can't really, if the screen is going to say it's in, it's in. But my goodness. And like when Italy can get the ball in play, they're doing a really good job. It's just that first touch. It's either ace or it's good. It's a good pass for them. I do kind of like this trancy Backstreet Boys remix. Oh, Anderson with probably his best pass of the match so far. Oh, and from bad to worse, Italy makes the dig, but they are in the net like Nemo. A 0% chance we can blame this on Gianelli. Once when the ball gets into Gianelli's hands, like Italy's offense is good. But they just haven't been able to do anything with it. A great C ball run there to Jake Haynes. See, Holly, I know you made a comment earlier, but that Jake needs to hold back on his celly. But I love how he brings the fire. I really do. And the U.S. kind of needs someone like that. You know, like everyone is just pretty even keel, especially with that you have Champ on the court now. Like Champ, even keel, Micah, even keel, Anderson, even keel, Shoji, good cheerleader, but not like a really like rah type of guy. But Jake Haynes brings that fire. He brings that passion. I really like that. It's a beautiful run right now. Italy, when they're in system, they're just attacking in 4 zones along the net, all at different tempos. Haynes has seemed to be pretty good. If this game can get prolonged, right, then it's gonna be interesting. Like, what does he look like in a fifth set? That would be like, honestly, my one criticism of Jake Haynes is that is just has it seemed like he's had some stamina issues, but otherwise he has been really good. I mean, I made a video about it, and we have another ace. Holy shit! Ethan Champlin with another ace. This one's just a straight up trickler. The dribbler, and I mean, Sanguinetti is going for it. Oh, we got Lorenzano in the match too now. 17-11. I was not expecting this at all. But the US has dominated from the baseline. Oh, a good dig there by Shoji and Romano. Hey, he's got to do something. Dev. You've been around this game long enough not to get too ahead of yourself. Goodness gracious, bud. Let's stay in the present. Oh, there, Romano. Trying to put the team on his back with an ace of his own. I think that's only Italy's second ace of this match, yeah. Italy's ace to error ratio, 2 aces, 8 errors on 36 attempts. USA's ace to error ratio, 11 aces, 7 errors on 43 attempts. And the U.S.'s offense has been cooking pretty heavy too. Actually, maybe not as good as you would have liked. They're at 51% with a 40% efficiency. It's 11 aces for USA. And 8 errors. Ooh, I don't know. Because the thing is that Italy's passing overall hasn't been bad. They're just getting aced. Right? When they're getting the ball up, everything else is better. Oh, and Luca Poro with an ace. Yes. Yes. Italy. Hey, man, we went to 17-11 to 18-15. USA might be having a Canada moment here. Yeah, you got Romano off the baseline, but then Luca Poro's finally starting to wake up in this match too. Tough to come in off the bench like that. Oh, that's another good serve by Poro, but Shoji equal to the task. Champlin. Such a fast ball to Ethan Champlin. Ooh, Admiral, I don't think Poland's going to smash Ukraine. Like, these two teams went to 5 earlier on in this VNL, and Ukraine has all of the tools to be able to compete with that Polish team. I think it's going 5. I really do. That's a wonderful out of system swing there by Matt Anderson. Simply wonderful. Max Verstappen. Oh. Like, not bringing it too far back. Oh, that's a good soft block there by Taylor Averill. Oh yeah, let's go, Micah. Oh, just a little one-handed back set. One hit. Oh, that was sexy. Oh, and they're so shift over. Like, you have Botolo going up to Micah like that. Means Sanguinetti's going outside to block the left side. No one is waiting for Taylor Averill there on that 61. No one at all. You know, like Like Micah, when he's in 2.5 like that, he's just like Tom Brady in the pocket. He's just got such good awareness. Like just such good awareness. He's always aware of what the other teams are doing. Like he's just so calm. Right now, like I don't think like this is. There's no doubt about it. This is the battle between the two best setters in the world. Oh, Sani on that line. Ooh, yeah, that was a big foot fault, eh? That's a big one. That's a big one there, boys. Oh, Cole Hartkey's car sighting here, eh? Cole Hartkey out here. Are they rocking a double? They're going to rock a double sub, yeah. Ma'a's probably going to come in after this Anderson serving run. Romano continues to be exceptionally efficient. Exceptionally efficient. Romano is 11 for 14 in attack right now. He has a 79% efficiency. Like offensively, Italy's doing better in this game than the U.S. They have better numbers than the U.S. Ooh, did he serve for McHenry or was that last set? Oh no, it's still Micah. Interesting. They just brought in Cole Hartkey to block there with Anderson at the baseline. Interesting move there by Karch. Guys, we can't be in the chat here talking like it's Italy. The U.S. hasn't even won the second set. Anything could happen. Anything can happen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Remember, Canada was up like 22-18. Yeah, like 22-19 on Japan, up 2-0, and end up losing the game. Yeah, USA Yeah, USA is out there watching my previews. Shoji, probably Shoji. He does. I know he watches because he'll message me about stuff I talk about. But yeah, like we just one little change to serve receive. Like they took out Balasso, they put in Lorenzano, they took out Lavia, they put in Poro. But if that's the thing is like Italy is not playing poorly, they're just getting aced. That is the big difference in this match right now. But it hasn't affected the rest of the game. Like their offense is still clipping. They still can get blocks like literally on cue. As I was saying that, Pardo Matti shuts it down to Taylor. Like they're still within 3 points of this game. Like they could still win this set. So let's not sit here and act like the U.S. has won it all. Oh, good scoop. Oh, both low to Romano. He was trying to get too fancy with it. Oh, Ethan Champlin. What a thumb down cutty. The U.S. does not have a professional men's league. Oh, okay. We're going to get a little Cooper Maga Robinson in here. The USA not too happy with that one, but Jake Haynes is going to put that away easily. Oh, that's a beautiful set by Micah. Just a beautiful set by Micah. Champlin is so good. I'm so glad we're not letting TJ just blast into the stands 5 times a match anymore. Okay. Do I want to interview Miguel Tavares? Absolutely. What do you have a hookup with Miguel Tavares? You got some inside scoop there. I have no idea what Italy is challenging here. Couple of goats just having a laugh there. Oh, you can hook it up. Yeah, let's hook it up. Oh, that is just barely. Wasn't the point already to the US? I'm confused. Weird. Okay. Well, the US is firmly in control of this match. I don't think Italy is as far out of it as people think they are, but the US is definitely in control of this match. Oh, a little bit of momentum, a little bit of fire there from Botolo. Gianelli getting the team pumped up. Italy was trying to get the... Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't know if Russia will dominate when they get back. I don't know if their men's team is as strong as it has been. Their women's team was going to be filthy. Oh, that was... Bro, Anderson's coming so fast out of the pipe. Can we see that one again, please? Like the speed that they're running that offense. Yeah, the way that the U.S. has been bombing serves, you think they're in the Strait of Hormuz right now. Oh, like you have 3 different, like what? That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. What an overload set. You have 3 different guys jumping on the exact same time. You got, oh, that is, no, don't change the angle. But like, look at that. That is amazing. That is so damn good. Matt in the pipe, McHenry on the 31, Champlin on the 13, or like on the 11 on the outside. Oh, that is double. That was so sick. That is amazing. Yeah, Slovenia did barely win. It was a close one, and Japan didn't choke. They still got the win. Let's be real about it here. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, real quick here. Let's go over to some Statarinos and see what this is going to look like. Well, first and foremost, let's go to set 2 here. Just set 2. USA with 5 aces that time. Offensively, still, only 33% efficiency. Not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. They did get 3 blocks, though. Passing, and this is where it is a little worrisome for Team USA. Passing 25% positive and 12% perfect. However, we go over to Italy here. 4 aces. So that ace to error ratio for Italy a lot better in the second set, and they've actually keeping up there with Team USA. 25% positive, 5% perfect. Not great. They did get blocked 3 times and only got 2 blocks to themselves and hitting a 25% efficiency. So like I think this is a bit of a toss up right now because if like Kart's just giving away the sauce out here, eh? Saying straight up, yeah, we're going after Lavia and then we're gonna go after Poro. Yeah, 11 aces all around for Team USA. What's the difference between positive and perfect receptions? Um, sorry, I was just reading all the comments. There's a few questions. Positive is a 2-pass. Perfect is a 3-pass for the North Americans out there. That's all it is, right? It's the same 3-point scale there. Perfect is a 3-pass. Positive is a 2-pass. Negative is a 1-pass. Error is an error. This is too much. Mione's saying the same thing that I've been saying too. Like if they're if as long as they can like limit not getting aced, then yeah, as long as they can limit not getting aced, then I think Italy is in this game. Ozzy, how old are you, bro? Can I make a video breaking down the types of sets? Because for example, I live in Europe and we name the sets really differently. Yeah, I definitely think I can do that. I mean, we just have a numbered system, and like the way that I break it down too is that like along the net, there's 9 meters along the net. So the first number, like when you say a 31, it's going to be like in the third meter of the net. So like in that gap between left side and the middle. And then the second number is going to dictate the height. So like a one, so like when you say a 31, it's like a first tempo ball to the to, to the third meter of the court. Like a 33 is like a third type of ball, so like a meter ball to that same area of the court. And then I would always like a high ball I would call like a 15, like a 15 or a 19. You'd go to the outsides. Whereas like a 52, like a 51 is a first tempo attack in front of the setter. A 61 is a first tempo attack just behind the setter. You can go like a 91, which would be like a slide set. And then like the twos would be like a second tempo attack. So that's generally like a pipe attack or a back row attack. Oh, the aces are definitely dragging the passing numbers down. Bro, you were at the Sydney Olympics. You're at the Gerbich Olympics. Crazy. Were you at the game when like which Vladimir Gerbich jumped over the banners, made the play, came back in, got the block? But yeah, Laura Volley, I could definitely make a video about that, breaking down the different types of sets and the different types of offenses. But it's also called different things, and because like I know that like different like in colleges like they use like colored. You got it on tape? Oh, chest dig. Chest dig. Oh no, Botolo. Botolo, no. No way. Like, makes the chest dig and then completely misses the out-of-system swing. Getting a little chilly here. Where's my sweater? All right, champ. Oh, that's going to be an overpass. Oh. Haynes puts it away. I knew. Oh, a little rolly there by both low. Okay. We back. Sorry for all that commotion. Oh, what a block there by Pardo Matti. This is what I'm saying. Like, Italy is right there. Yeah, as Wario Cat said, like, sometimes there's a color system involved. So it all depends on, like, what kind of, like, system or, like, who you're rocking with. Maddie has been really good. Ooh, a little bit of a cutty there by Botolo. Yeah, it does, like, the type of, like, how you call your offense does vary. But like Warrior Cat, I'm assuming that, like, in the gym you have those colors are going to be corresponding with, like, the color segment on the net that you have. Oh, that's a good out of system swing there by Matt Anderson. Oh, Haynes throwing it out the back. So far, no aces by Team USA. Both of the other sets, they've had aces by this far to be able to create a little separation. I'm not gonna jinx us right now, but I'm just saying I don't think this game is over. I don't think it's over at all. Ooh, hey, Jake Haynes, sideline hunting. Well, the U.S. also doesn't use a standard, like, numbering system for, like, around the court. Like, position 1 in the U.S. is way different than where it is everywhere else in the world. Just like everything else, U.S. tries to be cool and tries to do their own thing just to confuse everyone. Oh, Botolo. It feels like Italy's heating up here. It feels like Italy is heating up. TJ DeFalco is healthy. Champlin is probably the better choice right now, right? He's a better receiver, and they've generally been setting Anderson and Haynes and offensively, and when Champlin's needed to, he's done a good job offensively as well too. Oh, oh, Italy is here. Italy is here. Italy is here. I mean, Champlin just made a really good play out of system. Italy played some fantastic defense on that. Like, let's see this here again. Like, smart hitting off the block. Doesn't show us the dig, but that swing from both. That's some terrible, terrible production work there by the VBTV crew. That needs to be way better. Show us the dig. At least they cut to the attack afterwards, but like, show us Romano playing some defense, boys. Ooh, Poro with the Lepke lefty out there. Ooh, Champlin not giving the touch. Champlin not giving the touch. Oh, I don't know. I kind of agree with Micah on that. Oh, I mean, that ball was it, that like it's everything looks worse in in slow mo, but still. We need bomba. We need bomba. uh, Weber coming in. We need bomba. We need bomba. Yeah, I don't know why Karch was like, oh, we like serving at 17 too. Like, Poro's a good serve receiver. All right, Romano getting us back underway. A dribbler nicely passed there by Shoji. First tempo to Taylor. Taylor Averill putting that ball away. Like, they are running Matt Anderson. He is jumping at the same time as Taylor Averill there. And I really like how we've seen, like, we saw Micah really establish the pipe earlier on. So now they're sticking to Matt Anderson. It's just creating those gaps for the 31s. Like, we saw him set the 31 at the end of the last set. Now he's set to Averill on the 31. Micah just runs a really good offense. As like a pure setter, I think that like Micah is a better setter than Gianelli, but Gianelli is a consummate winner. He's won European championships, he's won two like back-to-back world championships, he's won Scudettos, he's won Champions Leagues, he's done it all. I think the balance is okay right now, Lukey, on the USA offense. The thing is that like Averill hasn't been the most efficient of middle attackers recently, and McHenry hasn't been that efficient. Like, he hasn't been that effective. Really interesting shift there by Team USA on that outside ball. Shoji really communicating that clear, how they want them like to switch over to cover that corner pocket. Oh, Sanguinetti with an ace there. Hoo. That's heavy on Champlin. Things are getting interesting here, folks. For all those people who are in the chat, talking like this game was already done when we were potentially only halfway through. But we were only halfway through potentially if, USA wins this in a 3-dong. And right now, Italy looking good. PME is doing a watch along. Let me go check this out. I didn't even like. I don't even follow PME on Instagram. Oh, his is definitely sponsored by Volleyball World too. Like, look, he has like all of this VBTV stuff on his. He's getting like official scoring. Yeah, he's definitely like his is definitely like an official. Yeah, because he even has like a VBTV code in his and stuff like that. His chat's a little his chat's a little different than mine, let's say. Also, he's got like 36 viewers. I've got close to 150. No shade to PME though. Oh, Romano going chizzy off the block, man. Italy is coming back. Italy is coming back. That's what I said earlier. Like, it's difficult for a team to keep up that like steadied amount of serving pressure, especially against Italy. Johnny, Johnny, Depp, 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 Johnny, Depp, Depp, Johnny, Johnny, Depp, Depp. Weber was the Argentina setter in Sydney. Damn. Yeah, I also think Italy is going to win this set now. And this is I'm not going to call this an RS, but like we are in that territory. Right now if you wanted to throw a bet down on Italy, might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. I wasn't even alive in the Sydney Olympics. Jesus Christ. Y'all are children. I was. I was only 8 years old though. So I was pretty young. First Olympics I remember is like Athens. I don't remember Sydney at all. First Olympics I watched for volleyball was Beijing. Romano out of system. Now we have a 5 point Italian gap. A 5 point Italian gap is huge. Of course, my stamina point was something, guys. Like you do you take me for PME or something? Like I know this. I know this game. Oh, once again, Hames is perfect on the step around step. Um, Italy's offense right now in this third set, though, is 10 for 15. They did have that one error, and they have an ace. The U.S. offense, on the other hand, is 42% with a 31% efficiency. They have no aces so far in this third set. Oh, Matt Anderson baking a cake with that one. I mean, that was a bit of a muffin set on the inside by Jake Haynes, and Anderson is able to turn it away. Romano not the best blocker, so that does make sense. Yeah, narrow hands, not really pushing with his hands all that much. Oh, Haynes with the ace. Haynes with the ace. That's the first set. That's the first ace here by Team USA in set number 3. And now we're having a Italy timeout. What's the score? What's the score at the moment? Interesting. They brought Briggs over D'Agostino. Yeah, I mean it was the 15-10. Now it's 15-13. USA is like, Italy kind of knocked them back. Italy kind of knocked them back a little bit, and now they're starting to attack again once again. No, Seth, I disagree with that completely. I don't think it has anything with him being too slow. Right? Like I just like it's a good way to attack a ball. Seth, don't be spoiling shit out here. Stay off those betting apps. Oh, I mean that's as good as an ace right there. That is as good as an ace right there for Jake Haynes. D'Agostino's too politically progressive for the squad. Oh my god. Matty actually got that up. Actually kind of a dig. All right, old man Matt. He is looking old though, eh? Oh, another bomba. That's a bomba. That's a bomba by Jake Haynes. Javier Weber is happy with that. That's a bomba, bomba, bomba. So I should get a sponsorship. I should get a betting sponsorship. Bomba, bomba, bomba. That's what I hope. I hope Javier Weber is just in that USA huddle right now, just yelling bomba over and over again. 2 timeouts on the same server is wild. Guys, I'm just saying that there used to be a lot of Jake Haynes slander on this channel, and I hope you guys know it's done. It's over. I will encourage you to go back though and see that it was often not me. Another one. Another one. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is a 6-point run here by US. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I might have time to get in a nap. I may have just jinxed it. Oh, Gabi. Yeah. Gabi's lost his chance. I think Ensing's probably lost his chance. You know, other than adding Aaron Russell, this is probably Team USA for LA. This is probably Team USA for LA. Maybe Jashki too. I think you can rock Aaron and Matt at the same time. I think you can do that. And then that gives you, like, the big question is Jishki. Do you bring back Jishki? And do you play him over a Champlin? Oh. You wouldn't take Matt Anderson on the right side over Jake Haynes. Ooh. That may be controversial, but I don't necessarily disagree. Oh, good cover there. Jake Haynes, baby. Jake Haynes. Just as we started doubting him in the chat, not him and his abilities, just his stamina. He is really like... And that's such a heads-up play, too, there, because I'm pretty sure off the cover, like someone else covered it, and then Shoji actually passed that second ball. Get the feeling, go up the ceiling. And then you up. Oh, we got a Ma'a sighting here. Wow, Italy. What is happening? What is happening? Italy is the new Canada, confirmed. Confirmed. What is going on with Italy? They are just proving me wrong. And that wasn't even a really great serve there by Ma'a. Yeah, Gianelli going to throw that one down. Oh, we've got Lavia back in this match too. Italy trying to do whatever they can. It's crazy. Like just a few minutes ago, I was thinking about what Team USA needed to make the subs, and then we actually have seen these subs right now as Jendrick and Cooper Robinson are both in. When are these subs happening? Lavia's my mommy. I'm sorry. Gianelli. Gianelli my mommy. What is that? Oh my god. That is wild. Just wild. Oh. All right, Italy's still only 1 point away, though. Anything could happen in this set. Anything at all. Oh, is that an ace? No. Is it just me, or is Italy doesn't look the same without Micheletto? What? Are we surprised that Italy doesn't look the same with their best player, or arguably the best player in the world? That's a shocker. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run to Sanguinetti. Micheletto has a stress fracture in his lower back. He suffered it just before the Italian Cup in like February this year, and he hasn't been back since. I mean, like, obviously, this Italian team is way different. No, they're probably going to have Keita on the right side because they'll have Micheletto back for next year. It'll be interesting between Romano and Keita. And man, this game looked like this game looked like it was going to Italy's side. I swear Team USA is like bugged in on everything I'm saying, and every time I start doubting them, they really start to push back. Because like that's a great run to Jendrik. Now they have a 3-point lead. Can Italy bring out some Paris magic? No, Romano, who's been so good, misses that. This is basically over. This is basically over. This is wild. This has been crazy match. Fatigue fracture, Micheletto? Yeah, pretty much. Stress fracture, I'm assuming, is the same thing as a fatigue fracture. Middle Beast Academy. Wow, U.S. has dominated this game. Wow. Match point USA. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, putting Haynes on your fantasy team last minute is good work. Is definitely some good work. Yeah, this is pretty much GG's, guys. I really wasn't expecting it. That's such a funny. What? That's a wild point. Haynes' dig was crazy. April hitting it over. Gianelli jumping over dudes. Both low putting it away. Wow, that was crazy. Like, that's hilarious dig by Jake Haynes. Taylor's like, fuck you, Micah. I'm going to swing. And then Botolo puts it away after Gianelli chases down that ball. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so good. I mean, Italy has been here before. Italy has been here before. The Discord is probably throwing out the meme right now. Oh, yeah, Champlin to finish it off. 3-dong by the USA. That is crazy. USA very disrespectful to the fans today. Now we have to wait for hours. That was incredible by Team USA. They dominated this match. Incredibly well done there by Team USA. So much respect there between Micah and Gianelli. Of course, a little Verona dap up there between Christensen and Sani. Oh, we didn't see Galassi in this game. I even forgot he existed there for a second. Damn. USA versus Japan is going to do numbers. USA versus Japan is going to do numbers. That is a volleyball world wet dream in the semifinals. What I wonder what time that's going to be at. Sani came into serving sub for for Italy. That's basically his role for Italy. He's a serving sub. Yeah, I wonder what time this which game is going to be this one at. If they're smart, they would put that game at the 7:30 spot. like the 7:30 Eastern time, so they'd put it in the later game. Yeah, they do have that game. Japan. Oh, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be like, especially for my numbers. I'm stoked on that. I'm stoked on that for sure. That's awesome. You absolutely stick with Sandy in the semis. 100%. You stick with the guys who got you there. 100%. But like, that you have the ability to go to TJ DeFalco in this situation. I think that's awesome. I think that's absolutely awesome. If you're Team USA, you get to go to a TJ DeFalco who knows Japan so well and playing there for the past couple of years. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Who would have thought the most competitive quarterfinal so far would have been Japan versus China? I mean, no, Turkey and Slovenia was technically more competitive. Ralph, I thought you were Swiss. 14 aces is crazy. Seth, you think no, I think Poland is the worst matchup for Team USA right now. I mean, like what? You think like Japan is a better or is a worse matchup than China for Team USA? Yeah, no shit. Who is MVP of this game? That is a good question. That is a good question. Let's toss up some stats on the screen here. Look over it for you real quick. I think you got to give the MVP to Mr. Jake Haynes. 6 aces. 13 like 13 for 22, 2 blocks, 6 aces. He went on that 6 point serving run in the third set to bring them back into that. Like, I think you got to give the MVP to Jake Haynes. You got to do it. Bin, you can gain some more XP in the chat later on for Poland Ukraine. Vibes alone. But yeah, no, MVP Jake Haynes for sure. Look, here he is. Here he is, talking to Key. Okay, Jake Haynes does kind of sound like Kermit the Frog, just with like a lower octave, but he kind of sounds that like Kermit the Frog squeak. What do you mean, RIP West Coast viewers? That means that game is going to be at 4:30. It is currently 4:40 a.m. on the East Coast. Romano 1 versus 11. Jake Haynes' mom doesn't like when he gets mad. Oh, shout out to Mrs. Haynes, man. But how is your favorite middle blocker? As he should be. Would it be thrilling if Micheletto played? Not if he wasn't ready. Yeah, no thoughts, just vibes. No thoughts, just vibes. I unfortunately fall into that category. No thoughts, just vibes. And it gets me in trouble. But yeah, 21 points for Jake Haynes, 15 for Matt Anderson. Yeah, 21 points for Jake Haynes, 15 for Matt Anderson. USA hitting at 53% with a 43% efficiency. 26 digs as well on the Italy side of things. Man, Italy passing 27% positive, 8% perfect, but having better attacking numbers than Team USA, 56% with a 49% efficiency. All just came down to serve receive. 14 errors to 14 aces to 14 errors for Team USA, 5 aces and 14 errors for Italy. Massive difference between those two. Massive difference. Ooh, I don't think Henry Rempel won't be getting any shot at the Canadian national team anytime soon. Do I think it's the same game as Paris bronze medal Olympic? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think this is a situation of Italy not be ready. I think they just, you know, like the U.S. had their best serving day of the VNL so far. You know, but I don't think anyone expected. I don't think even Italy or the U.S. could have expected their serve receive to be this good. Right? Like their serving was incredible. Sorry, trying to think and talk, and I've got Fefe in my ears right now. Not that easy. Fefe confident for yeah, Fefe confident for European Championships. I like that. I like that. Well, we know one of the semifinals now, Japan against USA. Yeah, Euros is going to be fun. Yeah, no, the US like serving like this was not to be expected. Really not to be expected. Yeah, I'll do a live watch along for Poland versus Ukraine. I'll probably cut this one pretty short here. Um, just because I want to try to rock a bit of a nap. You know, if I close this off around 5 a.m., I can maybe get like a 2 hour nap, which would be nice. Here, let's see here. Um, hey, if USA can serve like this against Poland, that could be different scenario there. How come Bo Valenta didn't get any play? I mean, Romano was incredible, right? Romano was the best player. He was 15 for 23. He had a 60% efficiency. You're not going to go to Bo Valenta in that situation at all. Um, yeah, I'm also surprised Italy wasn't great in reception. Do I think Slovenia can reach the finals without Stern and Kovacic? That's a tough one. Stern, I think, is less of a situation because you still have Mujanovic. So, you're not going to go down as a lot less. But not having Yanni Kovacic is a big difference there, because like with Mozic and who are they running? They're running Earnout. I mean, they still have like Brachko they can go to and stuff like that too. But yeah, I think not having Kovacic is worse for Slovenia than not having Tonček Stern. Toczek Stern is still incredible. Like, don't get me wrong, but Nick Mujanovic kind of like smooths that over a little bit. Who we picking for USA versus Japan? I'm not sure. That is a good question. Who are we picking for USA versus Japan? I honestly think against Japan, I think USA has the advantage this time around. It's really tough. It's really tough to beat the same team twice in a competition. Case in point, Italy won back in Ottawa in week 1. USA wins this time. Japan won in Orléans in week 2. Let's see how the USA does this next time. And this also goes for the matchup for coming up with Ukraine and Poland. Yeah, Slovenia's opposites haven't been involved as much because you don't have Ropret. I don't think. Yeah, no, they don't have Ropret setting for them, and their serve receive hasn't been good enough to be able to run the middles as much. So, and yeah, no, Mikon, I know a nap is dangerous, but I gotta. It's 5 a.m. There's no way I'm like staying up. There's no way I'm staying up 2.5 hours before the next one. So, I gotta do something here. I'm gonna make a quick thumbnail right now for this next match. Got to do that first. And then I will probably sign off after that and rock a quick nap. So we can hang out until I'm done editing this thumbnail. It depends what to expect USA LA 2028. I mean, if you're talking about rosters, then like I think we can pretty much expect this roster, maybe with an Aaron Russell, hopefully with an Aaron Russell involved as well too. And I don't think you need to take Anderson's place right now. And if you're talking about his spot on the opposite position, Jake Haynes has got that, my guy. Jake Haynes has got that. Very much so. Like he has been. Jake Haynes has really stepped up to the plate in a big way. I'm actually really happy for Jake Haynes and the way he's played. I really am. You know, he's gotten a lot of flack over the years. So I'm stoked he's been able to show up this way. All right, let's see if I can find a good picture of Plotnitsky here to use for my thumbnail. Onodira has amnesia? Huh? Well, I know that like the FIVB is trying to make like extend the Olympic roster to 14. And if they were able to do that, that would change a lot. That would make a big change for the Olympics, cuz like having to go from 14 regularly to 12 is difficult. Is really difficult, I would say. Oh, dizziness from low iron. Okay, interesting. Amnesia means you're forgetting things. It's like you've lost your memory. So yeah, let's not say that he has amnesia. Can I get one good picture of Plotnitsky here, please and thank you? Ooh. This could be a good one. Yeah, Lukey, I do agree that replicating a serving day like today is really going to be tough. Like this is a type of serving day that doesn't happen all that often. So for you to be able to do it again, like twice in a row, would be there. That's the picture we're using here for Plotnitsky. Um, for the U.S. to be able to replicate this type of serving day, I think is going to be very difficult. Like you don't often go out there and serve 14 aces in 3 sets. You don't often go out there and serve like a 1-to-1 ace to error ratio. Like the U.S. has been in a very good serving team throughout this tournament. One of the better serving teams throughout this tournament, or just one of the better teams throughout this tournament. But it will be very hard to replicate what we just saw in terms of their performance at the baseline overall. Well, no need to apologize. If English isn't your first language, it might be. It's always a toss up sometimes. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Well, this is a former Battle of Perugia though, with Ukraine and with Leon and Plotnitsky. It is indeed. Real talk though, I no shade whatsoever to PME. I actually do think PME's like content does a lot. I know it's not probably for like my audience, but I do think that there's a place for it. But I'm stoked that my numbers are way better than his. Not because of a PME thing, just because of a volleyball world thing. Constantly being reminded why they came to me in the first place. Okay, we are almost done here with this quick little thumbnail. Polish flags and Ukrainian flags are just are pretty interesting. Oh, true, Ember, you're right. I did forget about the whole Semeniuk thing. Okay. Paul versus Euchre. Anyone else? Got any other questions in the chat at the moment? Low iron sucks though. I've had low iron before, and like I take iron supplements every day. You got to. You got to sometimes. Oh, actually, like, have you ever seen? They'll do these like there's these things called like iron fish, and they're just like fish made out of iron. Pretty much is exactly what they sound like, and you just like put them in your food as you're making it. So if you're making like a sauce or something, Ukraine, you like put it in like your sauce, and it'll just add iron to your food. Okay. Also, if you guys are anyone still in the chat, I did I did upgrade the frequency of ads from medium to high. Did it affect your viewing experience? Like, was it worse? Appreciate you, Ethan. Come back. Come back later for Poland versus Ukraine. Ukraine. Um, Here, this is. We're going way off script here, but yeah, this is what they are. They're like a literal, just like an iron fish. Luca, turn that shit off. Let me make a cent off of you, please. No, I'm joking. I don't care. Okay, it's good to know that it's not that much of a difference. I'll have to see how much of how much it'll change overall. Oh yeah, I know Koreans have a pastry shaped like that. It's filled like red bean paste, usually. It's actually really good. I've had it before. I was actually I went and watched a baseball game in Koreatown tonight. There's like a semi-pro team called the Toronto Maple Leafs, which is not to be confused with the hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. And they play here in downtown Toronto. It's like the games are free. You just sit on the hill and watch. It's a good time. Yeah, it's a good time. It's right by Koreatown. Actually, me and my buddy, we were kind of saying that like next time we're gonna go get some bulgogi, or maybe some bibimbap, maybe some Korean barbecue before, and bring it over. I guess you can't really bring Korean barbecue over. Apparently, the K League is dope. Yeah, Amber, you're right. Okay, appreciate you all coming and joining me at this early hour for this game. I'm gonna rock a quick nap, a little nappy poo, and I will see you back for the next one. Unreal job by Team USA. They looked really good. They looked really good in this match. Really good. All right. Thank you all for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is from wherever watching. And à la prochaine. Goodbye.